Good night, my name is Alexis Serrano, and this is my final evidence for the effective presentation workshop. I'm going to talk about a topic more like a philosophy I've been living on since I was 19 years old, 2 years ago. And this is about how I take a bad situation or an uncomfortable thing and just like make it a better thing for you or have a result, a way to learn from your mistakes and gives you knowledge as you grow. And when I was 19 years old, I started having these thoughts about how to clear my path and just focus on the greatest and brightest things of my life. It helps me in every aspect, my family, work, and personal life. And I improve my way of being myself. I'm not like a complete person. I think I can grow a lot more, but this helps me a lot and just give me a clear path to focus my ideas and how to manage the situations on these things. So when I was 18 years old, I go through a really rough time, and it was like 6 months of just get to my room, close the door, and I don't want to know about anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want the help of anybody. I'm good on my own, and I don't want to know about nothing. So I start like having this not like depression, but I don't want to do anything. I just go to my school. In that time, I go to school, to the work, and and sometimes I do stuff with my family. But that second half of my teen year, I just don't want to do anything. As I said, I go to my room and close the door. That's all. It was 6 months, and it was really rough. The one I think is the worst thing I ever done in my life, and uh, just like go back and think about that 6 months is really rough to me. All this starts when like 1 month before my grandpa died, and this just like unchained something in my head, a lot of thinking and reflecting things. But this gives me a way to live my life and deal with the bad situations. I canalize that to make a lot more, but that's on my 19 year. So to finish with this, with my second half of my roughest, my wrongest time, um, I just get angry with everybody. Yeah, I sleep like 1 hour a day. 2 weeks for 2 weeks, I sleep 1 hour a day. That's like 15 hours in 2 weeks. I can't believe I do that because I love to sleep, and it was like I can stop thinking about a lot of aspects of my life, what I am doing wrong, and what I have to do to be a better person. But in that moment, I don't understand that I was like going through this phase where you just go to a dark place, and I don't want to ever go back there. So I started thinking of how to just become a better person, just focus on the brightest thing, as I said on the beginning of this presentation. So when I in my 19th birthday, um, I changed my whole life. My family helps a lot. They want me to be with my friends because I have in that time don't don't go with my friends in. I don't see them like for 3 months or more. So my family helps me a lot. They start talking to me to like push me to another way to live my life, and this really helps me. But just getting to the part of the philosophy, if you canalize that anger or that sadness that you're capsule on, you can do a lot of greatest things. This is the year where I start my business, where I find the thing I want to do in my whole life, and this is how I just started having a lot of ideas, focusing that rough time, that 6 months of a lot of thinking, and getting to a new thing. That's what helps me. This just gives me the strength that I need for go out and be brave to start things, to help people, to do a lot of stuff. And this rough time was the best way to comprehend how life works, and how this gives me a new knowledge. I like grow 6 or 7 years mentally in that 6 months. I'm sure about it because I start talking with a lot of people that have these same ideas as me, and how to deal with the situation that is rough to 23 years old. For me was like the way I knew that these 6 months that I was capsule on my sadness and all this stuff gives me a better way of thinking and living my life. So this is my message to everybody here, and this is how I will end my presentation and all this class. And thank you for listening. As I said, this is not really the best thing to remember, but it really helps to have it in my mind sometimes. So thank you for listening, and as I was saying, you just need to focus on the brightest things on your life to gives you that energy. Thank you.